This is not merely a chronicle of training, it is the story of a metamorphosis. The journey began on June 24, 2024, a date that marked the planting of a seed, destined to grow from the uncertainty of an officer trainee into the unshakable commitment of a forest range officer. We arrived here 18 months back to learn, but today, on December 23rd, 2025, amidst the grandeur of the passing out parade and piping ceremony, we realize we arrived to be transformed.
We came as 36 distinct individuals hailing from the various districts of Assam. We brought with us a rich diversity of backgrounds, graduates and postgraduates, weaving together perspectives from life sciences to forestry, engineering to agriculture. Though our academic roots differed, our hearts beat for a single purpose: the service and protection of Assam's treasured forests. The early days were a crucible of new disciplines and unfamiliar faces, but slowly the lines between strangers blurred, the individual faded, the batch emerged, and finally a family was born.
Our days began before the sun, in the quiet dark, but with a clear purpose. The morning pity began at 5:50 a.m. with the blow of a whistle. With sweat on the running tracks, discipline on the parade ground, and coordination in drills, we learned that leadership begins with self-control. Yoga sessions taught us not just flexibility, but focus, patience, and inner calm. The 10-day Taekwondo regime taught us that defense is a dance of balance, reflexes, and mental alertness. From the endurance of marathons to the strokes of swimming, we learned that a field officer must possess a spirit as relentless as the wild itself.
At 9 a.m., we turned to the wisdom of the classroom, journeying from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. through 19 subjects across 2 phases. We traversed the landscapes of silviculture, the rigidity of forest law, and the complexities of forest engineering. But lessons were not confined to lectures alone. Through role plays, we lived the realities of the field, understanding that the forest does not always follow the lines of our textbooks. The working plan exercise provided practical understanding of data collection, analysis, planning, and how sustainable forestry decisions are made.
Every officer's journey starts with a first field experience. For us, it was the introductory tour to the Amrabat Tiger Reserve back in July 2024. This was our first tour and our first step into learning the ways of the jungle. Sleeping on the ground and feeling the forest in the dark of night taught us that the field is the true teacher. The jungle survival exercise taught us resilience under pressure, while the ecological sensors revealed that the survival of the forest relies on the precision of science and not just on the passion of emotion.
Forest protection is not just about strength, but also about acquiring skills. We received advanced exposure at NISA, handling rifles and pistols and firing live rounds. This training was vital, for in Assam, the officer stands as an armed protector of the wild. Equally, the moot court workshops sharpened our minds, teaching us that the law is as powerful a tool as any weapon.
After 4 pm, the day shifted to focus on our physical well being, with an hour-long games period ensuring holistic development of mind, body, and soul. Sports like cricket, football, volleyball, and athletics fostered teamwork and leadership. We also participated in state and regional forest sports meet, securing medals in several events.
Our day officially ends with the night roll call at 8:15 pm. And while the world slept, our duty did not rest. Enveloped by the Dulapally Reserve Forest, our academy became the training ground for the night patrol. This was more than a routine. It was a ritual honoring our sacred role as foresters. Walking the shadowed paths, we watched the forest breathe in the quiet of the night, learning its nocturnal rhythms. We realized that true protection demands we know the forest in all its forms, from the brilliance of the noon to the secrets of the dark.
Back at our hostel, life was a celebration of the small moments, birthdays, and shared laughter that turned fleeting seconds into monumental memories. We not only celebrated the birthdays of the officer trainees, but also the little successes along the way as we inched towards our ultimate goal. Beyond the academy walls, India became our classroom. This was our Bharat darshan, a pilgrimage to understand the soul of unity in diversity. बचपन से हम किताबों में पढ़ते आए हैं, इंडिया इज़ यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी, पर भारत दर्शन ने हमें इस बात को सिर्फ पढ़ाया नहीं बल्कि महसूस करवाया. In August 2024, we traversed Maharashtra and Telangana, seeing that while landscapes changes, the challenges of the forest remain universal.
While in October 2024, the lush western Ghats of South India unveiled the mysteries of moist evergreen forests.
Back in January 2025, in East India tour, we witnessed sacred biodiversity and learned that conservation is a melody sung in harmony with the community.
In July 2025, while we traversed through west central part of India, the dry deciduous forest taught us the art of management amidst scarcity.
Our journey concluded in North India in this year, October 2025, completing a voyage across 21 states and 6 union territories, proving that despite 1,000 tongues, the language of conservation is one.
These tours taught us that we are not just officers of Assam or Telangana, but forest officers of India. Training continued with occasional Saturday visits to Telangana's urban parks, national parks, and the Nehru Zoological Park. The WWF workshop provided a global conservation perspective, making us well-rounded officers.
Finally, we offer our deepest gratitude to the director, Telangana State Forest Academy, the course director, 11 batch FRO Trainees, the faculty, and the PT instructors who chiseled us from raw stone into capable officers. You taught us to combine command with compassion and authority with empathy. Now, we stand at the threshold. The academic journey has ended with the Phase 2 exams, the Grand Viva, and the final marathon. The academy was not just a building, it was our home. This was not merely 18 months of training, it is a bond for a lifetime.
As we step into our ranges tomorrow, scattered across different forests of the state of Assam, the spirit of this academy walks with us. We return today, not incomplete, but whole. The story may seem to end here, but for us, the true chapter begins today. Once a trainee, always a forester. Jai Hind, Jai Van.